That was one boring ass movie. All right, what's up, everybody? I just saw Black Bag. So let me actually start by talking about the good of the movie. The good is the look, to an extent. This movie uses a look called Cinebloom. It's also a filter called Pro Mist. I'll get to the point. This movie uses a lot of halation, essentially, is what I'm saying. Halation essentially is where there's bloom in the lights, and it gives a look where it makes everything kind of glow. I love that look. In fact, I do it sometimes. But why was it in this movie, and why was it overused so much? And also, you'll kind of get the point of why I'm talking about halation in a moment. So, this movie is boring as hell. It is the most boring, well-cast movie I've ever seen. Think Glass Onion without the wit. James Bond 007 without any of the action. You get this. Black Bag would have been more interesting if the black bag had been filled with shit. My point to you, I would not suggest to go see Black Bag. This honestly feels like the most boring film I've ever seen. The only thing that I think is positive, one, the halation look, because I thought it was cool until it beat me over the head multiple times. And then the fact that it clocks in at an hour and 33 minutes, which is cool, but also problematic because this movie required world building. There's so many times where they've used the term black bag that I was like, what am I watching? Is there a book to this? Is there some backstory? Is this the sequel to something? Is this part of a cinematic universe? Tell me. But at no point does it. Eventually I realized what they are. They're essentially just like a CIA organization or something like that. I went into this movie actually blind because I like to do that. I actually find it to be more enjoyable, and it also allows me to go in without having an expectation. So I went into this actually expecting to enjoy this movie because I love the cast. Michael Fassbender is great. Cate Blanchett's great. I love the fact that you see some new actors who I'm not too familiar with. There is one actor who actually played in Dungeons and Dragons who I thought was cool, but overall, this movie bored me and I didn't care about any of it. So that's my straight out theater reaction for Black Bag. I didn't really like this movie. I found it to be boring. There are plenty of other movies that you could see this weekend if you go to the theaters. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This will be something that you may watch on Netflix or on any streaming service, but Black Bag is not something that I highly suggest you go see in the theater. Anyways, that's my straight out theater reaction. Black Bag, it's a no for me. See you in the next one. Peace.